AITA for calling out my sister-in-law for using her children to emotionally manipulate me into going to dinner. Now, instead of waiting 45 minutes, this happened 2 weeks ago. I am 32 and my spouse is 29. My spouse and their family parents. Sister, her kids were hanging out. I was doing some chalk up with the kids while my spouse caught up with everyone. We had a very light lunch and some snacks for everyone to graze. While hanging out, the time for dinner started to approach, and my sister-in-law brought up heading down for dinner. I said that it was only 5:15 and we should wait until 6 o'clock. She said she would like to go now. I said we should just wait and go at 6 because I had a coupon and there would be deals to make the meal much cheaper. The difference being from estimated $175 to under $75. We had already offered to pay for dinner before they arrived. My sister-in-law grumbled about it and went to check on the kids and their chalk stuff. I didn't think 45 minutes would be such a big deal, but a few minutes later the kids, who were fine a few minutes ago, came to the patio and were dramatically clutching their stomachs and saying, "I'm so hungry." This annoyed me. I don't like it when people use their kids to emotionally manipulate others. I think it's pathetic. My Mill and Phil were easily swayed and said, "Oh, well, let's just get ready and head down anyway. It'll be fine." I looked at my spouse and they said we could just wait. But their sister said no and started to get the kids ready to go out. I was super annoyed at this, and while the kids ran inside, I turned to her and said, "Using your children to emotionally manipulate people into getting your way is pathetic." She said, "Everyone is hungry, just get over it. If you couldn't afford to pay for dinner, then you shouldn't have offered." I do get she has a point that we offered, but is asking for just 45 minutes seriously. That big of a deal to have her try to use her kids like that? I would think most family would want to help each other save a little money. Am I wrong? Hi everyone, I'm editing this now since I think I got a lot of good responses. It seems that I just didn't know that by having people over at our house, it was an official event that required hosting, and children don't eat sandwiches anymore, so I need to get catering or something if I do it again. Boy, you guys did not think this was as funny as I did, Deck. I'm learning a lot about different families, and stuff like sandwiches aren't real food. ***.